We do it for the culture, we do it for the streets. Do it for the hood, yeah, we do it for the D.
Yo, what up? This your man Young Real. You now tuned in to Real Rap TV, a show where we give you Detroit hip hop culture, the real. You feel me? Today we got a special guest in the house. Some of y'all might know him, some of y'all might not know him. But we gonna get straight into it, man. We got my man TJ the Trouble Man in the house. Make some motherfucking noise, y'all. TJ, listen, man. We gonna get right into it, man. Me personally, I remember, like, I've been doing this music shit 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when we started doing this shit, it wasn't a lot of DJs, you know, or people, whoever. Nobody who worked at the radio station was really like trying to help us. You know what I'm saying? Like, from no aspect, in my eyes, I could be wrong. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you a chance to touch on that, but it seemed like you was one of the only DJs who tapped in with like the neighborhood niggas who was, you know what I mean, like making music in his basement and shit.
Right,
like you was tapping in, you know what I'm saying, with all these guys. So I just want to, you know, kind of get your perspective on that. Like, what made you, you know, tap in with the streets?
Well, shit. Well, back then, you know, shout out to my man Billy T. You know, that's who, you know, turned me on to this shit. And, you know, I was loving it anyway when just the hip hop shit, the rap shit, all of that, from Run DMC and all that. I was loving that shit. And all that New York shit. Then I was like, wait a minute. When I heard like Awesome Draft, I'm like, it's some Detroit niggas rapping? Like, shit. Well, man. And then so I'm like, okay, well, let me hear that. Then once I'm hearing Awesome Dre, Chaos and Maestro, and watching the scene, the rapper dance contest, SPX 90, no one could stop the Monster Rock. Man.
Y'all don't even know what none of that shit is that you talking about, but this history, just listen.
Yes. You can go on YouTube, all of that shit. And man, so I fell in love with the Detroit shit. So, you know, niggas always was talking about the New York shit all the time. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. It's just Detroit shit though. So back when going to school, when I wanted to get into the radio and all of that, and just listening to DJs and things like that, I was like, okay. So when I got into the radio, I felt like, okay, all these other DJs is doing all this other, trying to be the best DJ. I want to be the best DJ. So I'm playing what everybody else play. But I'm, you know, and this happened in Detroit, and it's only in Detroit. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit.
Was you sneaking shit in, like?
But so me, I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna play the Detroit shit, because how did I know about DJ Red Alert, all these other DJs, and they was playing they neighborhood niggas and niggas they know.
Right.
So I'm like, fuck that. We from Detroit. You from Detroit. You rapping.
Give me some shit.
Give me some shit.
Right. See, that's real.
Let me hear that shit. Long as that shit
It's
is
good.
sweet, it ain't no bullshit. Bam. Hey, your shit just as good as the rest of this shit they playing.
See, that's real. Was it like, did they give you 98, right? Did 98 give you like a prep talk, should I say, or shit you couldn't play? Or like, did they, you know what I'm saying, like set you at a standard where like, listen, you only allowed to play, you know, or were you free to do what you want to do?
It was pretty much, you know, just no curse. That's basically it. And it was free reign, because like, my man that passed, his name KJ Holiday.
Rest in peace, KJ Holiday.
Yes. And so he was like, hey man, if it sounds good, and you think it sounds good, play it.
That's real. See, we didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? You know, we thought that DJs was like taking the bag from niggas. Like, that's what we thought. Like, just as artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't. I'm sure that happens. You know what I'm saying? But from our perspective, like, we respected you before you knew we respected you. Because like, we saw you at the local events. You at the local fucking hip hop open mic nights and you know what I'm saying? Like that's some shit. That's a you know what I'm saying. You gotta be really in tune with shit to even understand that you was out here at Rados and C Note and you know what I'm saying. An 8 Mile Run, all that shit, bro. We didn't see like the other DJs. No disrespect to none of the other DJs, but we didn't see that. We saw you, so we had a whole nother level of respect for you. I just want to know like what made you really want to fuck with the streets as opposed to dick riding and just industry shit. Like you showed love like right off the rip.
Cause shit, hey, I was from the shit. You know, I wasn't. The radio shit was like, okay, that was the shit. You know, I looked up. You know, I got shown love. God had shown me grace on that, and so I was in that spot. But I was still loving. You know, I grew up with Al New. You know, from day one. So that's been my direction and shit. I even tried to rap, but that didn't work. That was some bullshit. You know. So I just love, and I just going down my little area of what I wanted to do as far as, you know, getting on with the rap shit, and then I fell into the radio shit. So I'm like, okay, well then, I'm in this shit, so whatever I can do to help niggas out, I'm gonna do it while I'm still trying to do all of that shit. So
yeah,
that's what wound up happening, so, you know.
So
and then when they was talking about the rap shit, I was loving to do that because I was loving that anyway.
Anyway, yeah, you was I seen you all the time out in the local shit. But how like what you think about today? Like what the artists today? Like do you got some favorites? Like right now, even though this it has changed dramatically from 2003. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you watched it change. You've been a part of this shit for a long time. From then to now, like, is it better now or was it better then?
Well,
and not to even make a comparison,
it's better like now because everybody is looking and checking for the Detroit shit.
And niggas is making money.
And niggas is making money. You know, like this white boy that I work with at my other job. The first thing he was like, hey man, you know about Sada Baby, and you know about T Grizzly and all of that. I was like, yeah, I know about that. And that's all he was like, oh man, then he just keep coming to me when I just be talking about the rap shit to him. And, you know, all he talk about is Detroit niggas. So
I love our shit right now.
Right, but it wasn't no different to me. But I don't know why, like, other people didn't gravitate to the Detroit shit back then, you know, like when, say like, they loved only certain type of groups at certain times. Mm-hmm. And then once they was done with you, they're like, okay, what's it? Yeah.
What's next? So are you still in tune with like the radio station? Are you still fucking around? Or are you in chill mode?
Yeah,
we miss DJs like you, man. Like I said, no disrespect to none of the other DJs. Shout out all the Detroit DJs, man. But I'm speaking on what I know about him personally as a DJ. Like he was really in tune with the niggas who really wasn't the top of the chain. You know what I'm saying at the time. You know what I'm saying. You ain't have to be Blade Icewood or Deezy or Tone. Like he fucked with niggas who you probably didn't even know. TJ will fuck around being nigga studio. You know what I'm saying? Like chilling or working. You know what I'm saying? He really
smoking.
was smoking. So that was love. Like we don't really get that too much. Like you know what I'm saying these days for sure. Like I'm seeing it. So you know what I'm saying. Like how you feel about that? Like do you feel like DJs is showing love more now, or they show?
Well, DJs showing love now because they seeing the trend of niggas is really checking for this Detroit shit. Mm-hmm. So now, since that's happening, they gonna be like, oh, okay, so yeah, now I'm here go this Detroit nigga, the sweet right here. So now they into it. Now, right now, they more into it because people checking for it now. But when people wasn't, when they wasn't checking for it like that, fumble, but no. So, it's like, as far as, as our concern with the Detroit niggas, and it was like I used to get into it with DJs when they be playing like they playing all this like Master P, and then they be playing all of the other. I'm like, man, come on, play this record. And at this time I was pushing for Al Nuke. I'm like, play the Al Nuke record, man. He's like, man, what am I gonna play Al Nuke for? I'm like, man, you just played Master P twice.
Right.
I'm like, right. He's like, man, what is that paying you? I'm like, is Master P paying you?
Ooh.
And then he's like, man, and then I'm like, man, if you playing all these other niggas, I'm like, play this, man. Oh man, come on, man.
That's
I was like,
fucking crazy, man.
yeah, man. Then it's like now it used to be like when they were talking about records, and they always look at me, he not from Detroit. TJ not gonna like it. Like, you right. I ain't gonna even listen to this shit.
Right, goddamn.
So, you know, now it's just different with motherfuckers. But I'm still I'm still into it. Like, I'm doing podcast shit now. And then I'm on there with Billy T. We do, but you know, our podcast, we just sit and talk shit about, you know, current events and bullshit like that.
That's where I get inspired from. Current events and bullshit.
Yeah, man.
For real. We all get inspired by that. We all guilty of liking a little bullshit here and there.
Yes, because right.
Now, I'm gonna say a name, and I want you to just elaborate on it. Whatever you want to say, however you want to, respond to it. I'm gonna say a name, and I'm gonna let you go. Go from there. Eminem. When you hear that name and when you think of the Detroit culture, like, how do you feel, or do you feel, just to be honest, do you feel Eminem could have done more for, like the local guys, like we, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to say like he owed the city nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like, the big wigs normally...
Right, he don't owe the city anything. He don't owe the city anything. But at this point, as far as his stature and where he's at, as far as the sales and everybody want to see Eminem, he's up here. He's in a space. Right. He could easily, yo, check out such and such.
That's what I'm getting.
Hey, go check out Real Rap TV. Because that's the sweet shit. That's coming up right there. Right. Go check out my man over here. Go check my man over here. He could have been doing that. He could do that. But, he hasn't.
Why do you think, like, if you were just guessing, like, why do you think he haven't, like, really, I mean, no disrespect to D12, you know what I'm saying, but, like, he hasn't even, like, really...
Right, and that's, I never understood that either. And it's like, when I think of, you ask me when I think of Eminem, I always think of Proof.
Absolutely. Rest in peace, Proof.
Yes, rest in peace, Proof. And if he would have been just taking care of niggas at the position he was in, they got you there. Because without them, you wouldn't have been there.
You're damn right.
So a little more love could have been shown, and a lot more love.
Absolutely.
And right now you a $1 million nigga, can't nothing take away from the bread right now. So he could be doing a lot more. He could just say something.
Absolutely. Another question I want to ask you, not to just jump in the left field. What did you feel about the no-fly zone with the big OG trick? Like, when that shit hit, like, how did you feel about it? And do you think it affected the way they look at us now? Like, do we get more respect now because of that? Or do you think it hurt us more than it, you know what I'm saying?
Well, at that point in time, we wasn't getting no love then. And I felt it was about fucking time.
God damn it.
About fucking time. Hell yeah. I was with Trick on that shit. Fuck that shit. Now that I hear other people talking about it, like I hear Sway on City 4-5 all the time talk, and he mentioned it. And when they talk about some Detroit shit, you're like, oh yeah. First thing he say, oh, I know Trick.
First thing come out of his mouth, that's for sure.
So I'm like, hey man, nah, it didn't hurt us because it didn't, it helped us.
Absolutely, I think so.
It helped us because now they was like, hey, can't fuck around this way.
Cannot fuck around. People didn't understand what it was. I think now they got a better understanding of what the No Fly Zone was. That's what I think. So where we at, TJ, today? Like what is TJ into right now? The people want to know. For the people who know TJ, the people who don't know, where we at with TJ today?
Today, right now, I've been trying my hand in a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we're doing podcasts.
Oh, we gotta edit. I don't know.
That's cool here.
And doing the podcast, and then I'm also doing so crazy ass shit called East Side, West Side Radio. Van Dyke and Schoolcraft on that corner. You know where the corner of Van Dyke and Schoolcraft is?
Van Dyke and Schoolcraft. Hold on, I ain't even finna sit here and lie. So you saying Van Dyke and Schoolcraft meet up
at the corner?
Where?
On East Side, West Side Radio. But no, that's where I see. We playing all the West Side shit, all the East Side shit. It's just some extra like radio type shit I'm doing. Yeah. Working with my man Dan Tanner, just putting together some movies and shit, some silly shit.
For sure. So, what do you think the Detroit artists, producers, rappers, singers, all of the above, what do you think we could do better? Like to bring some camaraderie to this motherfucker. Like more like what you think we could do to shed more light on this city. I feel like it's a lot of crews that beef with other crews, and you know what I'm saying. Like, and it's over punk shit, I believe. You know what I'm saying.
Right.
For real. Like, what do you think we could do better to get more love going on?
Well, it'd be the niggas in the crew. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a big crew of motherfuckers, you got a couple niggas, and I'm going over here, and my man over here got a crew of niggas. Y'all hook up, y'all cool, y'all talking, y'all alright. You and my man. But yet, with my man, his dude over here and his crew know the dude over there and your crew, they got beef. That nigga over there, that's a hoe ass nigga over there. You see that hoe ass nigga? Man, fuck that shit. So now they getting good crews over here, don't fuck with that nigga over here on the west side, fucking with the east side, Mm-hmm. So then I'm fighting with him, he beefing with him, and then when it get to you, the shit done already went down. Your name, you in that east side A. So man, I'm with that Rue over there, east side A. Rue, east side A is beefing with my man over here with west side A. So, and now niggas is always claiming shit like that, and it don't be you. It be just your crew. So niggas gotta just calm the crews down and just calm the people down at what they with or what they doing. And just gotta come together because shit, man, it's getting killed left and right.
Niggas in here proud killing a nigga
over nothing.
Over nothing.
Nothing.
So look, man. I'm grateful to have you sitting right here. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, this to be 100. Like, cause I got 20 years in this shit. So to have you sitting here being that I seen you in the most localest, ruggedest shit.
Yeah.
As a DJ, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some real shit. Niggas not doing that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for coming out, man, and giving us your take on this shit and letting us know what's going on with you. Give them your Instagram and all that good stuff, and I got something for you.
Detroit Streets, Instagram, TJ Detroit Streets on Facebook, all that right there.
Y'all hear that? So look, every episode, man, I like to give my guests, you know, a little gift to show appreciation for coming out. You know what I'm saying? Cause we ain't got a lot of money around this motherfucker.
Yeah, I feel.
But we do got something for you. You know what I'm saying? To show appreciation. But can you look in that bag for me behind the cover? Not that one. That gray bag. It's you want the whole bag? Give it to Max so I can see what's going on. That one right there. Yep. So look, man, I got a brand, man, of my own. My clothing line, man, called Why You Mad, man. It's a sponsor to this show, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting this shit off the ground, but I'm gonna give you a Jordan suit, man, just to show you appreciation for coming out.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying?
Why you mad?
Nice little white and blue joint.
Well, I can't really be mad getting this right here.
But niggas do be mad.
Alright, thank you.
They say so much without saying nothing at all. You don't gotta say nothing. You feel me?
Right. I'm gonna rock this too.
Man, I appreciate that shit, man.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna have you back again, man. This podcast, it's a new podcast, man. Real Rap TV is a brand new podcast, and we just want to shed light on the Detroit culture, man. You feel me? Like, this shit real. Like, I got love for all y'all niggas. I don't give a fuck. The niggas, the bitches, excuse my French.
It's not French.
It's not French, though. But we gotta start showing more love. You feel what I'm saying, to each other. Right. Not just because I'm doing this podcast. I've been showing love way before this type of shit was even going on. I love all you niggas. We ain't gotta fuck with each other like that. You feel me? But I respect what all of you niggas and all of you just doing. Whether you selling clothes, fucking food, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's come together as a city and we can make shit pop more, man. Shout out to my nigga TJ for coming out showing love, man. It's Real Rap TV, and we out this motherfucker.
Real Rap TV with that shit.